What's up, everyone? Jeridan here. You are watching TitoFit and I'm your resident Fit Tito, because in this channel we talk about health, fitness, wellness, living your best life, and other people, but we don't bash. Today, the all-seeing eye or the all-knowing eye of the YouTube algorithm gave us internet gold. So last time, maybe it's because I reacted to that Kylie Versosa video or that Angel Locsin weight loss, and maybe the algorithm knows that and then it sent me a video. It recommended the video to me on my feed, which is how I lost weight in 30 days. Wait for it, my fitness journey. Wait for it, Bea Alonzo. For those of you who are not in the Philippines, Bea Alonzo is a Filipina actress. She's been around for a while. Back in the day, quick story time for you guys, I used to work with ABS-CBN Star Magic. I used to train some of the artists in Star Magic. That was a long time ago. I was a very, very young Tito at the time. That was more than 10 years ago, and I consider it another life. Let's see what there is with this video. But before we do that, kasi yung YouTube algorithm na-recommend niya sa akin tong video na to, so I want you to pay it forward. So please, like this video, hopefully. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing to our channel. A nice home gym. I saw some AstroTurf. She had some kettlebells, battle ropes. She even had her own cable station. Well, what are you gonna do with all that money?
Hello people, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well.
She has that nice Rode clip-on mic that I like. Baka naman.
During the quarantine last year, I gained a lot of weight. I have gained probably 20 pounds.
Didn't we all? 20 pounds. That's a lot, but it's not something to be ashamed of. Everyone during the beginning of quarantine, you know, man, we kind of got crazy. And I guess it's human nature that whenever we see an impending emergency, we try to stock up on calories so that in case starvation or a famine occurs, we have some fat stores to get some energy from.
It didn't really feel good. Well, at that time when I was eating a lot of junk, it felt good.
I love that. While you're eating the junk, she felt good. But after, she doesn't feel good. Wag mong ipagpapalit yung kalusugan mo sa 5 minutes ng kaligayahan habang kumakain ka ng junk food. Now, take note, you can enjoy a little bit, but not too much. So if these are foods that you enjoy, every now and then, konti-konti, okay lang. Pero not too much that it contributes to weight gain.
Early this year, in January, I have made a decision to lose that weight and to lead a healthier life. I got into badminton. I went back to doing Pilates. I was trying to eat a little healthier.
So she did badminton, she did Pilates. She seems to be a very active individual. At least she's the type of person that does enjoy being active.
Last month, when I was offered to endorse a certain brand that would require me to, you know, lose a little and look my best. So I immediately said yes to doing it, not only because I like the brand, but because I wanted to have that extra push to, you know, reach my goal. Alam ko naman na in-offer nila ako nung project na yon, knowing how I look like, and alam ko tatanggapin pa rin nila ako no matter what size I am, no matter how big or how small I am. And I wanted to represent my very best for the brand. I have decided to work with my trainer, Coach J Wellness, my nutritionist, Ian.
So she has a trainer and she has a nutritionist. If you don't know what you're doing, it's always best to work with a professional. People who know what they're doing so that they can guide you through the process. Because there are a lot of people out there in the fitness industry, they devour this stuff every day. People like me, for example, like every day, this is the kind of thing. While you're out there doing your work, our work is to find more ways, better ways, more efficient ways, and the newer ways, safe ways to help our clients.
Gradually, pababa from 1,800 calories to 1,500 calories and now down to 1,200 calories.
I like this. Now, this is a better strategy than what we saw recently with another trending actress. It's gradual. What happens if you drastically cut calories? Like, for example, if you're used to, let's just use her as an example. If she started at 1,800 calories and went straight to 1,200 calories, that's a 600 calorie deficit per day. And what's gonna happen is she's gonna have bigger hunger pangs. So, mas magugutom siya. And pag nagutom ka, yun ang problema. Sa maraming tao na nagsusubok magbawas ng timbang, ang problema dumadating pag gutom na sila. Kasi pag nagutom ka, kahit kung anong malapit, kung anong convenient, yan na lang kakainin mo. And hindi ka titigil basta-basta dahil parang feeling mo dinedeprive mo. So it's much better na dahan-dahan mong bawasan para hindi nabibigla yung sistema mo, hindi ka rin nabibigla mentally.
Trying to get 8 hours of sleep every day. I try to drink a lot of water.
Amazing. She's trying to get 8 hours of sleep a day. Very, very important. I said that in our previous video. Sleep is one of the most important but underutilized na weapons when it comes to trying to lose fat. If you don't get enough sleep, anong nangyayari? Kahit nagbabawas ka ng timbang, muscle yung nawawala. And hindi maganda yun. Pag nawalan ka ng muscle, hindi maganda yung itsura mo. Whereas pag kompleto yung tulog mo, mas maraming nawawalan timbang sa'yo is taba. Okay? So the studies were done with participants na kulang sa tulog and those na kompleto sa tulog. Ang nangyari, yung mga kompleto sa tulog, pareho lang yung nawawalang timbang sa kanila. Kasi they were working out, tapos nakadiet sila. Pero ang pinagkaiba, dun sa grupo na kulang sa tulog, ang nangyari, dun sa 5 pounds na yon, 3 pounds na nawawala sa kanila muscle, 2 pounds lang yung taba. Pero dun sa kompleto na tulog, 4 pounds yung taba na nawawala sa kanila and only 1 pound of muscle. So malaking pagkakaiba yon. She's hydrating. Another underutilized thing pagdating sa fat loss is dapat uminom ng maraming tubig. Huwag soft drinks kasi yung tubig, it gets things flowing. It gets things flowing out in the fluids that you lose through sweat, urine, or poop.
And I try to work out almost every day. So I think that's the most important thing na kailangan gawin to look.
Bea, those squats gotta get a little lower.
Parang feeling ko when you're healthy, you feel good. Not only because of the hormones, the endorphins, or the serotonins that your body actually releases when you're working out, but because when you look at yourself in the mirror, you feel na parang meron kang ginagawa na something good. Yung parang sabi ko nga before, little victories.
She's in a good headspace. She's doing this lifestyle for the right reasons, not just para she does justice to the brand that she's representing, but it seems that she genuinely enjoys the process.
From January, I have already lost 15 pounds.
Wait a second. 15 pounds since January. The video was published 2 weeks ago. She said she lost 15 pounds since January, and that's, I don't know when she filmed this, but the video was published 2 weeks ago, and she's lost 15 pounds. So it says how I lost weight in 30 days. Clickbait on that title. Pero kudos to her. 15 pounds in that amount of time is good. It's very sustainable. That's what I like about that. Sometimes pag masyadong drastic yung weight loss, mahirap i-sustain. May chance na magre-rebound ka. Got a nice little home gym.
Kaya talagang mapagkakaturan mo si Coach Jay kasi hindi ka talaga niya papagawa ng mga forms na hindi nararapat para saktan mo or that would bring injury to your body.
Pero ang maganda kasi with Bea, before pa nag-workout na kami.
Nung ABS-CBN Ball 2019, he was the one who trained me to get into that dress.
Yeah. Actually, tuloy-tuloy naman yung program namin, kaso nga lang, di ba nagkaroon ng pandemic.
Before nag-lockdown, I said, we would run 10K.
Yeah.
Mas active ako before until nagkaroon ng lockdown.
Yun yung maganda sa kanya. Nung nagsimula yung lockdown, medyo naparami yung kain niya. Na to begin with, meron na siyang base of fitness kasi she's very active and she works with her trainer consistently. So like she said, 2019 pa lang tinatrain na siya ni Coach J. It's a good sign kasi it means na si Coach J can maintain a very good working relationship with his clients. So I always look at that. How long have you been with a coach? Kasi it means that you work well with that coach. You have good chemistry with the coach. That's also very important.
Ako, number one problema ko yan, di ba, coach?
Yeah.
I always stress out.
And I think lahat naman ng tao ngayong pandemic is nag-undergo a certain level of stress. So it's understandable. It's just a matter of how will you get back from it.
And mai-share ko lang, because of stress, nagkaroon ako ng parang muscle spasm.
We're all stressed. Lahat tayo na stress during the pandemic, especially mga nangyayari, sa mga lockdown, sa mga kamag-anak natin na posibleng nagkakasakit. And importante lang na mag-bounce back tayo. So, good job, coach. That's a good way kasi sa nakakalimutan ng mga tao na hindi lang naman yung nag-workout ka. It's also kung paano yung attitude mo, paano ka tumanggap ng stress, paano mo i-manage yun. Malaking bagay din yun. Paano i-manifest ng katawan mo yun. So like Bea was saying, nagkaroon siya ng muscle spasms that were stress-induced.
Ginawa namin kasi ni Bea, we divided that 1 month into 4
stages.
4 stages, 2 weeks per program. So yung first part ng program is the base and build. So yung base and build, ang ginagawa namin doon is yung mga basic movements na na-establish na namin before pa. From that, nag-incorporate din ako ng mga corrective exercises from dun sa mga naging setbacks namin like yung neck pain and sa mga knee pains. Yeah. Third and fourth week namin yung second part, ginawa namin, pinrogress lang namin yung basic na ginagawa na namin and we taper the program towards recovery na. Para kasi what we do is we work out 4 or 5 times a week and 2 a days yun. On the morning, we'll do cardio tapos we will work out in the afternoon or in the evening. So medyo intense talaga yung pinagdaanan ni Bea dito.
So for those of you who are thinking na you can expect to lose like 15 pounds in 1 month, ba na pa-exercise ka lang, papawis lang, hindi ganun kadali yun. 2 a days pa nga daw sila eh. And like he said, maganda rin dun was she already had a base of foundational movements na kinailangan lang i-re-establish. And then after that, progress. So very, very important yan. Like for the people who ask me sometimes in the comments, okay na ba yung weights na to? Okay na ba yung weights na to? Hindi. The way it works is you keep having to progress. If sanay yung katawan mo sa 5 pounds, eventually kailangan bigatan yun. Kailangan yun maging 10 pounds. And then eventually, kailangan yun maging 15. That's the name of the game. Progressive overload. Whether by increasing reps or increasing the weight or increasing the intensity by shortening rest periods, things like that.
I am very well aware that other people has medical conditions, so siguro mas tamang itanong muna sa doktor ninyo kung hanggang anong extent lang yung pwede niyong gawin.
So she said, consult your doctor before you start working out. And I tend to agree, but here's an additional tip. When you consult with your doctor about workout programs, make sure please that that doctor works out. Don't ask a doctor who does not work out because duh.
Okay, push-ups. This is the modified.
Yeah, this is the modified. So kung makikita niyo yung starting point niya is on the ground. So para to avoid unnecessary stress sa ibang muscles mo. There you go. You can do at least 10. Tayo niyo yung form niya is very strict. Wala siyang masyadong movement towards the torso. Kasi dapat your body is moving as one unit. So from our modified push-ups, nag-progress kami sa standard push-up. We managed to progress na along the way.
So see, from the modified push-up, eventually she had to progress to the standard push-up because her strength was progressing. And of course, if you don't progress, mawawalan din siya ng effect.
The squat.
Yeah. So for our squats, kung makikita nyo, yung weight shift ni Bea na ginagawa is nalalagay niya sa heel niya when she goes down. Tapos marami kayo makikita na studies or articles about na dapat yung tuhod hindi lumalagpas sa toes mo, which is medyo controversial kasi iba-iba tayo ng length ng limb or ng leg. So,
good coach, at least he knows that iba-iba tayo ng anatomical shape, iba-iba tayo ng biomechanics. So, that yung knees over toes na sinasabi ng iba na hindi daw dapat is very old school thinking. Especially here in Asia, generally speaking, yung historical background natin, when we use the toilet, naka-squat pa nga tayo, di ba? So, yung squat toilet, if you see yung anatomical position, knees will really go over the toes. And it's not unhealthy, So it's actually a healthy position for your knees as long as you progress to it. Start slow. Again, start slow. Progress is the name of the game. Siguro sa simula, hindi muna full depth yung squats. Pero eventually, once you go full depth, at some point, lalagpas talaga yung knees mo over your toes.
So lastly, we will do the lunge.
Okay. So si Bea kasi nag-request siya sa akin na, Coach, pwede bang mas specific for butt exercise?
Whenever I get female clients, this has always been a thing. They always say, I want a bigger butt. I want a bigger butt. So, sorry. I had to go there because apparently she's not exempt from it. Siya rin. She was like, Coach, gusto ko matarget yung butt ko.
So after namin ma-establish yung mga basic movements namin, basic exercise na ginagawa namin, after around week 2 or week 3, we progress to a more complex movements. Like
What she's doing is actually called a thruster in CrossFit, but she's doing it with a med ball. Usually in CrossFit, it's done with barbells or dumbbells, but it's called a thruster. So from that squat, deep from the squat, once you stand up, use the momentum coming from the generation of power from the legs through the core to your shoulders to continue to press.
So we selected this exercise kasi mas taxing siya sa body. So it imposed more challenge sa katawan niya, specifically sa core. Good form, eh? So more of complex movement kasi siya.
And I like where this coach is coming from na he says that a lot of the power is generated through the core. I could not agree more. And a lot of people, they try to do everything in isolation. Ay, gusto ko lang yung sa arms or gusto ko lang yung sa legs. Truth of the matter is, everything comes from your core. When we say your core, that's not just your abs. That includes your low back, that includes your hips. So most of the power and stability in your body comes from that entire complex, from your abs, your low back, your hips, your butt even.
Next natin, deadlift. So we go for this exercise kasi it provides strength. At the same time, will correct her posture more because it works on your legs, on your butt, on your core. Dapat talaga proper yung form natin dito.
Here's something I love about this. Earlier in the video, it showed that she was lifting 50 kilos for deadlifts. A lot of women, when you tell them, mga babae, mga kababaihan, shoutout sa inyong lahat, the first thing they tell you pag magte-train kayo is ayoko magbuhat ng mabigat, ayoko lumaki, ayoko magka-muscle. That's what they say. Or ayoko maging bulky. But look at Bea. She looks healthy. She looks very good actually. This is the best shape I've seen her in, if you ask me. She does not look bulky, overly athletic, overly muscular like most women say, like their fear. Look, it doesn't happen overnight, okay? So you can tell in the mirror if you're getting too big. Plus the fact na, lumalaki ako agad. No, that's not the way it works. The way it works is kaya ka lumalaki, you're probably bloated, you're building a little bit of muscle, but also the fat that's there has not been lost, and that's maybe responsible for your size. Girls, don't be afraid to lift heavy. Strong is the new sexy. She's doing a lot of functional movements, Russian swings, medicine ball slams. I like it. Deadlifts, squats, planks. All in all, very functional, recruiting the whole body. She's boxing for cardio, so if you haven't checked out our Muay Thai video. Sa lakas niya, nalaglag yata yung punching bag.
Natanggal.
Kasalanan nung nagkabit yun. That being said, all in all, it was a good video. Wala akong masabi other than the fact, doon nasa simula, medyo ano lang pala yun. Hindi naman pala ganun ka, yung nag-critique ko yung squat niya, nasabi ko parang half squat lang. Sa ano lang naman pala yun, parang baka she was warming up or something. Kasi when she was actually doing the squat, the thruster, okay naman yung depth niya. Even her coach seems to know what he's doing. All in all, he seems like a good coach as well. So shout out to him. I like it when nakikita natin yung mga celebrity na they're posting videos ng ganito, na nag-workout sila. Lalo na pag maganda kasi, alam mo yun, maraming naiengganyo. To be fair to a lot of these celebrities, they do influence a lot of people to adapt healthier lifestyle. And same thing, na kapag kayong mga celebrity, puro umaasa lang halimbawa sa surgery or things like that, yung mga ibang tao rin, akala nila yun yung sagot. So when people like her show na they can do it through proper lifestyle choices, healthy diet, ako natutuwa ako. I think it's very good for parang sa mas maraming tao kasi mas naiengganyo silang mag-workout. And you can see, masaya siya. She said, you know, live healthy, live happy. I agree with all of that. So if you like this video, if you want us to react to more videos like this, let us know in the comments down below. Are you guys inspired by celebrities, or would you rather that they, you know, they stay in their lane? But, you know, let us know in the comments. Whatever you want to say down in the comments, please Let us know. I engage with everyone in the comment section. Thank you very much. My name is Jerdan. I have been in the fitness industry for the last 16 years. Follow us on Instagram. Follow my personal Instagram too. Maybe Tito Austin too if you want to see him drinking his coffee in the morning under the light. So now we're gonna work out. It's time for me and Tito Austin to work out. Thank you very much.